Hello, I'm Cameron Foltz, and I am running for Sophomore Student Council President. My work on this past year's Student Council has prepared me for this important position. Sophomore Class President is even more significant than Freshman Class President because we need to start to plan and organize for events such as homecoming and our junior and our senior prom. I will work for you, and that work starts now. And I want our homecoming, our prom, and every school event to be the best that it can possibly be. The next 3 years of our lives will be the best 3 years of our lives, and you have my energy and my commitment to making sophomore year and future years to be the best that they can possibly be. Additionally, I'm extremely open-minded and organized, and I will take suggestions from anyone in the school for ideas to make this upcoming year a memorable year for all of us. I will continue to fight for the things that are important to students, no matter how small or how large. So vote Cameron Foltz, or Cam, and next year will be a grand slam.
Hi, my name is Samara Bohm, and I want to be on your student council. I've had experience on student council in previous years of my life, including freshman class student council vice president, and in my middle school I was student council president. Due to my experience on council, I feel that I know what events and areas need improvement to make our sophomore class the best, and I believe that is an important quality in a student council officer. I work well with groups, and I always listen to other people's ideas and suggestions. My goal this year is to make every event more entertaining for all the students to help raise money for our junior and senior prom. I promise to work my hardest and put 100% effort in all the time to make this an excellent school year. I would like to wish all the other nominees good luck, and remember, vote Samara Bohm for student council. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alex Henderson, and I'm running for the student council. For those of you who don't know me, I was our class treasurer this year. While that title may mean nothing to you, it was super important to me, and I worked tirelessly throughout the year to ensure that our freshman year ran smoothly. I have been incredibly dedicated to my position. I attended every meeting, worked at every event, and spent hours in and out of school completing my job. I promise that if you elect me next year, I will show that same level of dedication, if not more. I'm a leader by nature, but I am more than willing to work with other people to get a job done, especially when it comes to seeing that your needs are met. I'm sure you're all wondering what I could bring to the table, and while I may not be able to get us a free period or get rid of finals, what I can do is work hard to set up a lot of fundraising events for our class. This money would go towards making our junior and senior prom nights extra memorable, as well as any other class events. The bottom line is, I'm asking for your vote because I believe that with my motivation and dedication, I would be able to make a difference for our class. And I promise that I would fight for what the students want, no matter how big or small. At the end of the day, I truly love Colts Neck, and I would be honored to represent the class of 2020. So please, vote for Alex Henderson for student council. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Chloe, and right now I'm running for the sophomore student council. I can't say everything I want to say in a minute, but here we go. Throughout my education, student council has always been a mystery, similar to the cousin you see at family reunions once every 10 years. I think that a weak relationship between the students and the members of student council is a problem, because the goal of student council is to organize and carry out activities that a majority of you guys will want to participate in. The best way to make sure that everyone is happy is to allow all of you to share your ideas. Everyone needs to be aware of what's going on here. Good ideas lead to more involvement, which leads to the money we'll have for our senior year. Popcorn fundraisers, cookie dough fundraisers, any type of food fundraisers, raffles, walkathons, gift card contests, you name it. I'm open to any suggestions you guys might have. I'm running for a position because 47 years ago, I had a dream. The dream was about a giant wombat who came up to me and said, "You will never become president of the United States, but you could become vice president of the student council." I may not know a lot about taxes or healthcare, but I do know that it's important to stay on track. Who am I? I'm the person who will listen to your daily rant for an hour when you have a bad day. If I'm stuck in the middle of the ocean, I'll just keep swimming. If the worksheet takes me an hour, I'll sit for 2 hours. I'm the person who keeps their phone for 4 years and doesn't scratch it. If it's a horrible day, I'll just smile. I won't promise to do a perfect job, but I promise to do my best. I don't have a catchy slogan to end with, so all I can say is that I hope you keep me in mind when you vote. I think that we can make 2020 the best year together. Thanks for listening.
Hi, my name is Chloe Pursley, and I'm running for student council for the class of 2020. At this point in the year, mostly everyone knows each other, but not everyone knows me still because I'm not from Colts Neck, and since I joined the school year a few weeks late, I didn't have the chance to try to become a class officer this year. When I came to Colts Neck High School, I was so excited because I believe that this is a great place with down-to-earth people who I could see myself learning with, playing sports with, and forming friendships with. And now I'm so excited to have an opportunity to give something back to Colts Neck High School and to help make the class of 2020 one of the best graduating classes Colts Neck has ever seen. I think most of you will agree with me that this past year has flown by and it feels like September was just yesterday. With that in mind, I want to help make the next 3 years as memorable as possible for all of us. I want to help foster school spirit and encourage everyone to get involved with their high school experience. So when you look back at your time spent in Colts Neck High School, you feel like you've made the most out of it, formed new friendships, and had an interactive educational experience and a connection that will stay with you into your future. I'm not running for office just to have something to put on my resume. I'm running because I really care about making a difference as a student here. I would really appreciate your vote for a position in student council of our class so I can help make this school as great as it can be. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Regan Real, and I want to be on your class's student council. Let me get real for a moment and explain why I should be on the council for the class of 2020. First of all, I've served on my chapter's TSA as president, treasurer, and parliamentarian, and as your class secretary. This means I'm already aware of the jobs of student council members. I also know what it takes to plan major school functions like homecoming or Mr. C and HS. If elected, I will be able to jump right into the position without needing time to figure out the basics, meaning I will have more time to develop other ideas. While our school is great, there are things that could be better, and I have ideas on how to fix them. A lot of class fundraisers are big one-time events, which often don't have a great turnout. Instead, I would like to have a bunch of smaller fundraisers. One idea is introducing a snack stand before homeroom every week or two. This will let us bring the fundraisers to you and bring you things you really want. Also, I would like to organize more functions for our class, like a social or a dance. Overall, I feel that I would be a great member of student council for the class of 2020. I had the experience, I had the ideas, and all I need is your vote. So remember, vote Regan Real, because she's the real deal.
Good morning. My name is Felicia Mattioli, and I'm running for a position on the Sophomore Student Council. Okay, so there are 3 things you should always be looking for when you vote for any member of Student Council: integrity, dedication, and leadership. Integrity, to follow through on all promises. Dedication, being committed to a task no matter how long it takes. And leadership, to lead this class to success with a strong sense of control, direction, and management. I don't crack under pressure, and I will get the job done for the class of 2020. I promise to go above and beyond your expectations. To specify, one of my main goals would be to make sure we raise a lot of money so that when we become seniors, we get to enjoy all the extra perks that are available to us. Also, a goal of mine would be to make sure that all of Colts Neck's clubs get represented equally, because in my opinion, some kids join a club because it's the popular thing to do or it gets a lot of endorsement. So my goal would be to make sure that all of Colts Neck's clubs get represented equally so that a kid joins a club because they're interested in what it has to offer. I hope that when you cast your vote, you keep me in mind. I'm true to my word, and I didn't sugarcoat any of my ideas. I have great plans for this class, and I just need your help to put my plans into action. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Madeline Younger, and as you can all probably guess, I'm a freshman right now at Colts Neck High School. I've been about running for a while now, and I feel like I could do a great job for our class. I'm easy to get in touch with because I have multiple social media platforms, and I'm always willing to listen to any of your thoughts or issues that you may be feeling or thinking. This year, on the soccer and lacrosse teams and the clubs that I'm in, I've met so many new people and have made so many awesome experiences. I feel like I've really created relationships with so many different people throughout our grade and can get a variety of viewpoints regarding our school. With all of your perspectives in mind, I will try to do my absolute best to make sure our school community is enjoyable for everyone in our grade, not just for certain people. After all, I have 2 younger brothers, and I know what it's like to get frustrated or annoyed. They fight nonstop. But in terms of our school experience, I don't want any of you to get frustrated or annoyed ever. So remember guys, it would be rad if you voted for Mad. Maddie Younger for Student Council. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Madison Flynn and I'm running for Student Council of the sophomore class. I want to be on the board because I enjoy working with others to achieve goals. I have a few creative ideas that can improve our experience sophomore year. A few of these include enhancing our homecoming events as well as initiating a food drive so we have another opportunity to give back to our community. I may not be able to finish all homework, but I can definitely work hard to represent you well and make our sophomore year awesome. Thanks for voting for me, Madison Flynn of the Student Council of Class of 2020.